Attendants look pretty happy. They're still just working on one out wide, but the light on set and away, and in the end the starter caught them well. Up from the middle of the line was one of the first to show out. The first starter, the Albion's coming across looking for the lead, deep seated, and there goes Acres Midnight improving quickly. So settling into stride, Acres Midnight and the Albion set up the speed now. Getting back to third, settling deep seated from the favourite up, and Monlouis out 3 deep now as they work to the 850. Legs 11 the inside from Oliver Bullet. Dreamweaver's got back to be worse than midfield, a gap Blacks. Miss McGregor's back third last from Prince Reuben, and Moats Corner the last one. Off the back they go towards the 600 metre mark. Acres Midnight on the inside of the Albion. These two go head and head down the side. Monlouis got to a clear third and moves up. A couple back then to legs 11 the inside. Deep seated drops off, up comes into it deeper on the track. Spots about 4 before the turn. Improving Oliver Bullet. Dreamweaver the inside. A gap then in the field. Moats Corner. Miss McGregor. Prince Reuben's well out of it. Black's the last one. They balance up. 250 to go. The Albion struck the front down to the 200 metre mark. Monlouis, Acres Midnight couldn't go on. Legs 11, up's coming, and here's Moats Corner right down the outside putting in, but the Albion, it kicked clear close to home, getting home late, Moats Corner, but the Albion first up, a big win. The Albion wins it a length to Moats Corner, legs 11 up, and then we've got deep-seated Monlouis, well back Miss McGregor, Acres Midnight knocked up, Dreamweaver behind those, a gap in the field, Oliver Bullet, Prince Reuben, and the last to clock in, Blacks. There's an effort. The Albion first start in a race. Paul Shies, Pete Stennett set up outside the leader Acres Midnight and got the lead halfway down the straight. Moats Corner's come from nowhere and gets to within a length on the line. Legs 11 the inside and up. You'd like to have shares here in the try, and a big win there to the first starter in the Albion. Pete Stennett with a couple of new additions to the stable. I said before the race he named this one over after a pub, which is always a good sign for punters like myself. But couldn't find it this afternoon, a first start in a race. But number 8, the Albion gets it. Second goes to 2, Moats Corner. And we stand by for third in 1:10.56. Legs 11 closer to the inside and gets that. So number confirmed, 829. And Paul Shies, one of our best jockeys ever to race here at Fanny Bay, taking the spoils. Now fourth goes to 10, up. Chased hard, but could only hold its ground late as we stand by for these margins to be posted. Number 8, the Albion. A 3-year-old bay gelding, Sham Express. Style is eternal for Pete Stennett and Jay Stennett. Well done, Pete. Trained by Stenos, and Paul Shies, the winning jockey. Second goes to 2. Now those margins officially a length by a long head. A length a long head. And get those sections to come through. Now second goes to 2, Moats Corner. A 4-year-old bay gelding, Moshi, Miss Beck for Neil Dyer and Jason Maskill. He didn't get the easiest trip around to the gates, Jace, but he did a good job in the run. And third goes to 9, legs 11, a 4-year-old bay mare, O-Line Row on a frolic for Chris Pollard, Barry Huppets. Fourth to 10 up. Fifth goes to 1, deep seated. So they come from the back there to a degree, although the winner up on speed. This 3-year-old by Sham Express, and what a great effort that was. A great training effort to win your maiden here during the carnival. It is a good effort, especially first up in a field of 12 where there was money for plenty of them. But there'll be a few beers flowing down at the Nightcliff Sports and Social Club tonight. The winner's returning, folks. Put your hands together. Number 8, the Albion. Paul Shies in the saddle. Pete Stennett trains. Start 1, win number 1. You can't do much better than that. And prize money for in fact not Trobers, but $13,000 jumps straight in and takes out the first here on Chief Minister's Cup Day. Put your hands together, folks. The winner, number 8, the Albion, returns to scale. Presentation, correct weight to follow.